Rikki Harris for 3. Rikki Harris for 3.
But something Ohio State is trying to do, slow Iowa down and get them to start offense with 20 seconds left in the shot clock.
It's the best scoring quarter, the third quarter for Ohio State. They've put up 20 points, and that pressure has been so key. Here's Harris with the bucket.
In the paint, off the green miss. Harris stays aggressive, creates the contact herself, and finishes for the and one.
That and the made buckets have taken away the fast break chances for Ohio State that were coming fast and furious early on. The kick out. Rikki Harris on the floor for 3.
Matt Schumacher, Big Ten Player of the Year. Kathleen Doyle with you. Indiana started the ball game with an 11-0 run. And Ohio State countered with a 9-1 run, and now a 3 to start the quarter.
Yeah, this is a classic driving kick. She's in rhythm, knocks it down for Ohio State.
Harris, the rebound out and running. Sheldon wanted to go, now slows it back, lost her footing. Top of the key, IUPUI. She'll barrel down the paint. Kick to Harris for a right corner triple. Knocked it down. Rikki bounces away from Miller at the same spot. Braxton will dribble top of the key and leave it for Hutcherson. Right corner, Harris. She's open for 3 in the corner. Got it. A swish for Harris, who off the bench has 7 points.
Patty, double. Harris, hop step, rattles it home for 2.
Ty Johnson, 6 seconds left. Turns it over, Mika Lashikova kicks up to Harris. Less than a minute to go. And one opportunity, Harris, icing on the cake for Ohio State.
Grabbed it off that loose ball, forced by Mika Lashikova.
Ohio State doing a nice job swinging it around. Harris 3. Good! Great pass from Francis to find Fields, who cannot connect on the triple. Harris the other way. Count it, and the foul.
Goes off the hands of Harris. As the Falcons can't break the press this time as Beecham takes it away. Evan Bristow at the point, drives in, throws it back out for Mikesell from her second attempt from 3. This continues here for the Buckeyes. That's her second basket of the game. As Velasco is denied. Pops right up in the air.
Theory picks it up and dishes it for Costner. Harris, open 3.
And that running right-hander goes down. No signs of trouble from the ankle, and what an effort from Harris to keep it in for Mikesell. The way this is trending from Ohio State. Well, Harris.
For the Buckeyes from the free throw line, so while they have a lead now and Rikki Harris has the steal, she's in transition. Nice up and under move, Rikki Harris. Off the steal. With 4.5 to go in this fourth quarter. Buckeyes pulling away in this fourth quarter. Capitalize.
Taylor picks it up with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Throws it to Hunt, who ducks. And Lee saves it. Here goes Harris. Nice looking play by Taylor, just wasn't able to convert.
Yeah, Taylor moving around, faking out some defenders.
And a great play there.
Yeah, Beecham. See Harris finds another outlet pass. Beecham.
White, Mika Lashikova with the steal. There's Harris. She goes all the way. Crawford around Mika Lashikova with another block. Mikesell the other way. Harris.
Rikki Harris. And gets situated right there, and you can't do anything about it.
Rikki Harris tries a 3 and puts it in, and that ends an 0 for 6 start for Ohio State.
Miller working inside, kicks it out for Harris. Good! Mikesell for Sheldon. Trying to find an opening. Harris, corner 3.
Mikesell to her right for Miller.
Harris working down low. Right-handed layup is good, and one. Draw a little bit of contact as well. Did not see much.
The dangerous J.C. Sheldon, 29 points a day, kicks out. Rikki Harris, corner three, and a huge splash for Rikki Harris.
And here come the Buckeyes. Sheldon with the basketball right wing. Sheldon up top. Harris will try a three around the rim and in.
Yes, your arm is somewhat involved, but you've got to get over that top leg and hold your spot. And as soon as you utilize your arms like that, you're going to get whistled for one.
Rikki Harris with an open shot, passes on the three to drive and get the layup.
It was not a live ball turnover, and I think that's what you saw in his body language there, like, I hated that we turned it over, but at least it wasn't an opportunity to score like this could be for Ohio State from Maryland's turnover. Well, Kevin McGuff said, hey, they've had a lot of reps in their 4-game win streak that they came into this game with, so they're playing with a ton of confidence. Mike Sell shows it.
Mike Sell off the backdoor cut, off glass and in. Nice move there by the senior. A Rutgers team that lost their top 5 scorers to either graduation or to transfer, and they've just simply reloaded this year. Harris for 3 and knocks it down.
And it's really slowed Michigan down so far.
Ophelia has that taken away by Rikki Harris, and she will finish and one for Harris.
Throughout the season, number one, just making just the play, coming up, stepping with the 2 hands, and then confidently coming down.
Its 5th win against a ranked opponent. That is a single-season program record. Goes back to 2000-2001.
Came up just short there, rung off the rim a couple of times. Back comes Rikki Harris. That's a big bucket for the Buckeyes and short of the line.
Ohio State pushing tempo as well. Kevin McGuff said, hey, you have to be able to score against a team like Iowa.
Wonder if J.C. Sheldon will take the final shot here. Opts to give it off to Harris with 6 seconds. Nice cut and a beautiful finish there from Theory to give Ohio State the lead.
In Iowa's defense, Harris with a nice dive.
Osh Brown misses early on, and J.C. Sheldon's running. Harris inside. She was big when they played 2 weeks ago. Beecham with the ball. Harris with a mid-range, fading away, and it gets a friendly roll.
Their net ranking is still very high, the top 20 in the country. And a pass there for Beecham for her first 2, and it's a 4-point edge here for the Buckeyes.
It's that floater you were talking about from Mike Sell earlier, but Mika Lashikova keeps it alive. Rikki Harris, book it. She had 4 3-pointers when they played Illinois a month ago. Dalia McKenzie, the reigning Minnesota Miss Basketball. Oh, but the quarter comes to a close thanks to the bomb from Rikki Harris, who now is 3 for 3 from deep.
With the steal and score, Rikki Harris says, no, ma'am, this is the momentum shifter for the Buckeyes. Katie Benson has really done a tremendous job taking over that point guard position for Maryland, coming off of a strong win on the road at Iowa on Monday.
Great opening start for Sheldon, taking it right at the bucket.
I am not sure how Angel Reese corralled that pass underneath the rim. She has such long arms, and that saved her on that last play.
Stapleton back outside to Nelson. Now we'll go to the screen to the right. Nelson drives inside, tries to go up with a shot, and it's blocked. Swings it over in the corner. Mike Sell for 3. It's long and off the mark. Rebound by Wisconsin. And it's turned right back over to Harris. Harris driving baseline. 3 seconds left. Beecham goes up with the shot in the paint, and it's good.
And Harris got it, and the foul.
On this team, you see Rikki Harris in transition. Extends the arm a little, got away with that. Fades away, gets the bucket off the rim.
Poole. Hutcherson for Harris. And Harris pulls up and connects.
Leading the Spartans on the sidelines, and she said, you know, she's been kind of a master of making chicken salad out of other things. And if you know Susie, you know what that is.
But Farquhar is the one who keeps it all together. Her versatility, her ability to do whatever this team needs, and her energy that she brings every day.
There's Rikki Harris drawing the foul and getting the basket. She'll head to the line.
Really good take right here by Rikki Harris. Nice hesitation, does a good job of getting, and it really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. As soon as she's in the front court, you've got to get up on her and force her to put the ball on the floor. And Rikki Harris with another deep three.
Always call out those screens for your guards.
Please do that.
And right into the hands of Harris, and she will easily finish right in front. What a miscue by the Hoosiers.
Saw a three, thought about it, it's going to unload it to find Rikki Harris in the corner. She does take the three, no good. Rebounded by Ebony Walker. And that one is up and good by Rikki Harris. No good, rebounded by Mikesell. Ohio State coming quick the other way in transition. Rikki Harris, downtown, that's good.
Last summer, so she was not able to play at all last season. Green welcoming back. She was an honorable Big Ten mention in 2020. Theory under the basket, another beautiful pass. Ohio State almost with the turnover. And now they do get the turnover. Madison Green and Taylor Mikesell fighting for it. An alley-oop play. Theory to Harris. They played really well. Look at that swarming defense to get the turnover, and then the beautiful basketball.
Defense and offense, that's what this Buckeyes.
Goes right to her left, and now finding Rikki Harris. Rikki Harris on an ISO with Tittle. Harris got 3 points today. She's had a slow day, but finding Ebony Walker inside, and Ebony Walker.
They've inspired me to be coaches because not only can I still call them to this day, but they've just been there, and they were a really loving staff. So.
And another long pass there. Mikesell wanted it. Eliason stays with it. Another pass here. They're fighting for it. Rikki Harris gets it loose from Brooke Kane, and now on the move, here's Madison Green. She's got Theory. Theory coming in hard. Nice layup.
The Michigan State team that's still sort of looking, as you pointed out in the open, Naz, for that right rotation, that right second score as Rikki Harris knocks down a triple.
They definitely need to get back into making the first passes that they were. Those passes that they were getting to aren't there like they were in the first half.
Up to Theory. And she ends the 4-minute scoring drought with a new career-high 17 points.
But they couldn't. And that block from Harris, she does everything. Get it up to Mikesell and through to Theory.
Rikki Harris picks off a pass, right-hand layup off the glass. How's the success has been through the first part of this season? Harris uses the square and puts it through with her right hand.
Who make you look even better, especially as a freshman. Sometimes you need that extra support, but she has not looked like a freshman in this season.
Theory finishes it on the home run pass from Rikki Harris.
To do in transition, and Rikki Harris putting the ball on the money for Taylor.
They also have Cody McMahon, 4 for 5 with 10 points, but the rest of the starters not shooting well as Harris starts it off with a 3-point play, a hard shot she puts through.
Getting into the paint and making things happen. She does a good job coming back. Oh, a little stare.
Battle there with the score. And a nice cut by Mikesell for the 2 points.
In this hotly contested matchup, Illinois on a 7-game win streak. Cook goes inside, blocked by Rikki Harris. Ohio State goes the other way. They got 3 against 2. In Theory, takes it to the hole for 2. Buckeyes moving it around. And that dangerous pass as McMahon's pass is finally saved. Oh my God, the pretty finish. What a pass from Harris. Gets it inside to Theory. We've got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Not dropped a game this season. Under his watch, currently leading 9-2 here early. Nika Lashikova gets a good look right at the rim.
Driving, attacking, relentlessly putting the pressure.
1 minute to play in the third. Big response by the Huskers at home, slicing in Rikki Harris.
What body control from Harris. Great defense by Ohio State, but let's look at great offense as well.
20 points or more 6 different times. but she can be a bit inconsistent. So confidence early on helps her, and it's helping Rikki Harris, who hits a deep one. Theory's almost averaging 9 rebounds in her last 6 games. Kevin Bristow's shot falls down, but there's Harris keeping it alive. Back to Bristow.
Theory bodying her way in for the 2 up off the window. Got to believe Ohio State discussed moving the basketball. You watch the ball.
The door is open ever so slightly for the Buckeyes. A top 10 scoring offense in the country. Harris a 3. Yes!
She's going to be somebody to watch here if that streak is able to go. She's able to get some points under her early.
Rikki Harris decides to take one from deep, and that one's good.
On February 1st, where Taylor Theory had her career high of 25 points in that game. And here comes Theory once again. Gives it up to Harris for 3. First 3 is good for Ohio State. They lead by 6.
They close out quickly, one of the best mid-range shooters you will see. And Scalia turns it over right to Harris, who snuck in from behind. McMahon, spin move.
Penn State very slow, likes to play fast. That one's stolen away by Harris. Transition now for the Buckeyes. Harris leaves it off up and good by McMahon. Quick start. Defense leading to offense for the Buckeyes.
3 of 4 without her. Just that one loss at the ever so good Indiana Hoosiers.
Indiana starting to really pull away. Here's Rikki Harris. That's the big 3 out of the timeout for Kevin McDuff's squad. Michigan's done a nice job on McMahon so far. Kicks it out. Theory had to just stay in bounds. 1 on the shot clock. Harris rains down 3, number 8 for Ohio State.
Sellers has been quiet today. Up ahead to McMahon, and he just can't stop her one-on-one.
Harris alone for 3. Rikki Harris.
Standing out as we get underway.
I mean, just to reiterate what Megan was talking about with Terry Morin, she said the last couple of practices she's been talking about the defense, and there you go. And she was slow out of the gates offensively too, so it's good to see her get downhill and finish at the rack.
See, she stuffed the stat sheet yesterday as Theory gets the feed and finishes.
On the timeout, got a couple of minutes rest. Excel, see, they can do this though. They can shoot their way.
She'll pull up face front off the back iron. Only a second difference between shot and game clock. Shoemate, good look from Harris.
You know, this team has everything in front of them. They're hoping to get Madison Green back, who they haven't had in a bit.
Good block from Harris.
Buckeyes slowing it down for the time being. Scoring drought, a little over 2 minutes. Harris, long 3 is good. Rikki Harris from downtown.
Down by 11, they've played a solid game as well, holding on to this one, and they're not shooting too well.
Just finding her offensive groove.
And there you see Cody on defense now. Tips it to Rikki Harris. What a pass! Looking like a quarterback out there is Rikki Harris. Quick second. If Ohio State's looking for a new quarterback, it might be Harris.
Look at this. We're going to see. And she threw it as a chest pass, too. Sheldon went right into it.
You realize that you said the opportunity that you have here. When you see some of the coaches.
Harris, count the basket and the foul.
How big it is and just the overall magnitude of being here on Ohio State's campus. And you go, you know, wow, this is a once in a lifetime. Trying to find the open man for the Buckeyes. Taylor to Sheldon, another 3. Into the hands of Cheeseman. She got 5 seconds. Harris got it. Final shot before the horn. She's going to get it. Rikki Harris, known to practice last-second shots during shoot-arounds, finally gets to utilize it here. McGuff trying to play the off ball and find some space from Theory. It's going to be tipped away from the Buckeye defense. Moving up ahead to Walker. She's going to go through with the left.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I lost it.
She gets in for the steal, and it leads to the and one. This game has belonged to Celeste Taylor.
Celeste Taylor just playing with a magnificent amount of energy. And look at this pass.
Hansen goes into Sheldon. Nothing was going to happen there.
And Sheldon is right there in position.
Running the floor, Celeste Taylor. What a look from Rikki Harris up the floor.
And on the verge of fouling out for the 4th time, she commits one more foul. It's these recurring themes that Northwestern just hasn't seemed to have been able to fix yet this year.
Parks on the block for 2. And here's Tyre Parks working the block. Ohio State muscling their way through the paint to this big 21-point lead.
Under 10 to shoot for Harris. She sees it, and she rolls in for 2.
By Cody McMahon, and then Ohio State on the other end. They've got 4 guards, so we're just dribble.
Under 2 to play. Here in quarter number 3, Harris had lots of time and makes the Spartans pay. He's got to like how that one felt and sounded going into as a shooter, as a scorer. Harris threads the needle underneath, and Fury powers it up and through.
Davis and how she has progressed and become more comfortable in a very important role in the starting lineup for Lisa Bluter. Davis's 2nd season here at Iowa. That's Rikki Harris. She holds the follow-through.
Green looking to set something. Taylor inside to Parks. Out 2.
Brady looking inside. You'll see every single Badger take a look at her position as Tyre Parks breaks it up with the strip. Linking ahead is Sheldon for an easy 2. Doesn't go her way.
And I see what Tessa O'Grady was trying to do. She's trying to move without the ball, but what she did is she actually crowded Sarah Williams' space, which led to the deflection, which led to the...
Good job by Indiana. Just trying to get those little deflections.
Nikolashikova goes up to get it and lays it in.
Walker in that short corner. Taylor Theory's got hops. She sets this entire play up, and the bank shot by Rikki Harris. The foul. Let's go back. See how she elevates here.
Yeah, the extension with one arm. And like we said, just 2 points for her.
4 left on the shot clock. Harris hoisting. Fouled again and hits it. Chance for a 4-point play.
And once again, shot clock winding down. Nikolashikova draws a couple. Madison Green still draws 3. You have to let the shooter land. Same exact thing taking place. Rikki Harris gets shot ready, lets it fly. I mean, it's a foul. Great finish by Rikki Harris.
10 to shoot for Sheldon. Look at it to Harris. And this crowd ignited with this turnaround in the 2nd quarter.
Regardless of how tough this one has gone so far.
Coming off that emotional win against Iowa, but everything going the Buckeyes' way. JC Sheldon, give her 20. Rikki Harris will drive and kick Taylor the hot hand in the 2nd half.
Shooting the ball with a ton of confidence. Paint touches lead to open 3. Celeste Taylor.
Fisher went down in the paint. They went cross court to Harris, and she gets a shooter's roll.
Oh, good backdoor. Sheldon just short, battling with the trees though. Before the buzzer, and that's out of the corner.
This one still very much a game here in Columbus.
Did not attend the shoot around yesterday because her great-grandmother passed away. She had to go to Indianapolis, playing with a heavy heart. Deep J, and hits.